Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Fantasy Booking AEW here on the ZOP Gaming Network.
Channel.
I'm going with it. It is a network.
Channel.
I'm Tim.
I'm Adam, and I am disappointed in you.
You're always disappointed in me. And I'm disappointed in your face, so it works both ways.
Whoa.
But ladies and gentlemen, we here on Fantasy Booking AEW are building towards double or nothing.
Yes.
We're heading towards there at full steam ahead. It's still a few weeks out, but so we're going to get going. And
it's coming fast.
But first off, Adam, we got to tackle the dark matches.
Absolutely.
The dark matches are there just to get wins for our stars.
And to show off local talent.
Sure.
That's right. We're coming from Minneapolis this week.
Yes, we are.
And in our first dark match, we have AZM taking on the wrestler formerly known as Princess. I'm not able to pronounce the symbol that she goes by right now.
Okay.
All right. And AZM destroys her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
What's our next matchup?
Second match, tag team match. The Magical Girls, and they're taking on Purple Rain.
I'm getting a Prince vibe here.
It happens quite often here.
Oh, okay, that makes it Minneapolis. Yeah, that's right. We're in Prince territory. Yeah, okay,
exactly.
Right. Makes sense.
It makes sense. And Magical Girls do win.
Oh, okay. Next matchup, the Bars in that.
That's right.
Let me guess. They're taking on. It's Raining Men.
Wait, what?
That's not a Prince song.
Not at all, sir.
I don't know. I realize I don't know an actual name of a Prince song.
Wow.
Okay. But anyway, let me guess. Something to do with Prince?
No. They're taking on Ragnarok.
Oh, so a Vikings.
Exactly.
Okay. Let me guess. The Ragnarok gets destroyed by the Bar?
Ragnarok never really make it to the ring.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Bell to bell, it is about 7 seconds.
Okay. All right. There you go. The Bar gets that one. So now that our dark matches are out of the way, we can move on to the main card.
Absolutely.
So, Adam.
Yes.
Let's have you start off with that opening segment because it's a doozy. So let's have you
right
put
away
vocals together.
Right away, ladies and gentlemen, we're cutting to the backstage area where there is a huge brawl going on between the OG Bullet Club and the Elite Bullet Club. Everyone is involved except for the Young Bucks. They are just off to the side watching right now. Now they're trying to stop it. But when Doc and Carl find them, Matt and Nick try to calm them down. But they fail. Absolutely fail. So those four start brawling as well. Thunder Rosa is fighting with Adam Cole when Riho hits her. She turns and Riho goes to run, but Rosa grabs her by the hair. Before she can do anything, Yuka clips Rosa's knee and helps Riho double team her. Security rush to the back and pull the two factions apart. Kenny is screaming at AJ, "This isn't over."
Oh, that's... I'm
glad to see all the guys are getting along.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing... This wasn't bad. They were just playing.
They're playing. They're letting out some aggression. They've got too much energy.
Too much energy bundled up in the back, waiting for the show to get going.
Absolutely.
These were just playing. They clearly weren't trying to hurt each other.
Somebody had a little too much pre-workout tonight. Okay?
No. You see The Rock... He dropped off. He meant to drop off a box.
He dropped off a crate.
Yeah, he dropped off a crate of
Everyone had too much tonight.
No, you see, the thing is,
yeah.
The crate actually got split up and mixed up, and half it ended up in the OG Bullet Club's locker room somehow, and the other in the Elite. They took that as, we gotta drink all this. Sure, why not? All right, let's go on to our first match of the night, Adam. It is Serena Deeb coming out for her open challenge, seeing if she can find a peasant, a plebe, who can stand up against her, make her work for her win.
One of the workers.
Yeah, because she knows clearly she will win. It's not a matter of fact that she just wants to earn her win, not just destroy people.
Absolutely.
And the acceptance of this is Zeta Zhang. Zeta?
Zendaya?
Okay, I can't pronounce things. Comes out. Zendaya gets some offense early on, but when Deeb takes control of her. Near the end, Zendaya starts to fire up, and she looks like she might take control, but Deeb shuts her down, locks in the detox for the win. Serena Deeb is still on a winning streak here.
Okay.
Now we get Adam. We're being taken over. We're back in the red room.
We're back in the red room.
Sammy's begging Malachi Black,
please, Malachi,
for forgiveness because of him costing him the TNT Championship last week. But Malachi slaps him and says he's not ready, but he will be. And he starts the ritual over.
The chant starts now.
And then we cut. But now we're going back to the ring. Adam, why don't you take this? Because this is, I guess both of these guys are your boys.
I love both of these guys. That's right. It's a one-on-one match. Will Osprey taking on Frankie Kazarian. Frankie controls the match and goes for the wave of the future, but Will counters it with Stormbreaker. Kazarian is too close to the ropes and gets his foot on the bottom at the last second, breaking the count. Osprey gets up and connects with the hidden blade, pulls Kazarian away from the ropes for the 1-2-3. Will Osprey over Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie's not having a very good year.
No, but
unfortunately,
turning in good matches.
Yeah,
though.
we just can't get that big W he needs right now. But I'm sure this will change shortly.
I certainly hope so.
I do too. But we're going to cut to the back where we have Hikaru Shida warming up for her TBS Championship matchup when Toni Storm and Nixon Newell attack her from behind. They work over Shida's knee, cracking it with a chair. Dakota Eve looks over her and tells her she'll see her out there. What a dad,
whoa.
She knows she can't beat her, so she has to take the low row.
Wow. Eve. I mean, you see your opponent getting beat up. What do? Do you step in and go, no, I want my opponent at 100%? Or do you just go, serves them right?
She sent her cronies. That's Team Kick. They're all put together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But anyway, Adam, we're going back to the ring for the TBS Championship matchup. Dakota Eve versus Hikaru Shida. Working off one leg, Dakota dominates the match. No matter what Eve does, Shida will not go down. She fires up, manages to hit the Falcon Arrow, but the impact hurt her leg when she got. When she got to Eve, she was only able to get a 2 count. She is back on her feet, going for the knee to the face. Tony distracts the ref while Nixon pulls Shida's good leg out from under her. She pulls the leg under the rope, slams the bad knee on the apron. Dakota recovers, pulls Shida back in, hits the talk to you later for the reign, and still your TBS champion.
Hey, sometimes, you got to be smart and hang on to your title.
So you're just going to defend her actions. Of course you would. Who am I talking about? You're defending Luca in SWA.
Luca is the greatest SWA champion that has ever been. Okay?
Anyway, we're going to the... Adam?
Good thing they caught that.
We'll
just get the text message.
We're going to the back again, so why don't you take this one as well?
All right. Balor and Paige come out to the ring to address the fans when Adam Cole and Kevin Steen attack. When did Kevin Steen show up? I forget that.
He was revealed the other day.
I really need to pay attention while I'm here way more than I do.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, all right. The 4 brawl around the ring. Steen has Balor against the ropes when a fan in a terrible, absolutely horrible, it is a bad El Generico mask. It's so generic. It hits him. Steen grabs him and pulls him over the barricade and beats him up, allowing Balor to come back and connect with his shotgun knees into the steel steps. Security rush out and stop the men from fighting. Tony Schiavone gets on the mic and says all members of OG and Elite Bullet Club members must leave the building. Only those with matches are allowed to stay.
Okay,
Wow.
so this is getting out of control a little bit.
I mean, no. It's just some boys blowing off the steam. It's okay.
I do feel bad for the guy with the terrible El Generico mask.
It is horrible. Like, I would not have gone out in public with that.
I know, but like, I mean, it's nice that he was able to put something together when he's coming to the show and everything.
It's cool. That's cool, but
yeah, you might want to
wow.
spend a little bit more time. But if this was his first mask, okay, I can understand that. But
it looks like he pieced together somebody else's mask into an El Generico mask.
Yeah, probably. But okay, so Adam, if you don't have a match,
you're going home
for the Bullet Club. Other Bullet Club, you have to go back to the hotel.
Boom, you're out.
You're out. So we're gonna go back to the matchup. We have Pac taking on Jeff Parker, and in this matchup, Adam, Pac destroys Parker, even plays with him, which gets a roll up by Parker for a 2 count, which Pac gets pissed off of, hits the Black Arrow, and then locks in the Brutalizer for the win. Pac.
Oh damn!
After the match, Pac attacks Parker and relocks in the Brutalizer until security comes and pulls him off.
Like, even Rick Knox, in the power that a ref has while pulling somebody out of a hold, he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
They took 6 security guards.
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised.
4 of them were actually holding Parker.
This was Pac in his
absolutely most bastardized.
Yeah. But I can understand being pissed off with that 2 count. This is why he did it.
Oh yeah.
But he's still not called for in a sense. But oh well. Well, it's a good win for Pac right there. We haven't been hasn't been used in a while, so it's good to see him back on the show. Hopefully, we can keep getting him on the show going forward. But if he keeps having that behavior, I don't know if we can use him. But we're going to go to the next matchup. We have the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. Adam, the Good Brothers being out on the stage to watch. Young Bucks distract themselves as Carl and Doc are doing nothing but observing.
They're just sitting up there. They brought out some chairs. They've got popcorn.
The match between Santana Ortiz and Young Bucks is a great back and forth matchup. Whenever the Bucks have the advantage, they shout at the Good Brothers that it was an accident, costing them the titles. They weren't there. They're trying to stop Kevin and Adam Cole and everything, which would lead them to Santana and Ortiz to regain control, which eventually led to the street sweeper for the win.
Oh,
the Santana and Ortiz defeat the Young Bucks.
And right after the final, the bell rings. The Good Brothers stand up, fold up their chair, and just walk away.
Yeah, they to the back.
They were just out there to watch.
Yeah.
They wanted to see the Young Bucks.
So, going to the back, Adam, we in the backstage, Ricochet's talking about winning the TNT Championship last week. He said it is a hard battle against Malachi Black, but when he came out on top. Will Osprey interrupts him, points out he had help from Sammy. Will says if he had the championship opportunity, he would have beaten Black before Sammy had gotten back to the ring to hit the dropkick. Ricochet says they've had some unfinished business as of late, and how about they finish it next week? Will says only if the title is on the line. Ricochet says he's fine with that.
Oh my God! Osprey versus Ricochet!
Something tells me Jim Cornette is dying next week.
Oh,
there's gonna be so much flippy shit.
His head's going to absolutely explode.
Probably. And when you take this next match up with Thunder Rosa, the World Women's Champion.
The World Women's Champion. Thunder Rosa taking on Ruby Soho. Non-title match.
Yes, non-title matchup here.
Ruby and Rosa have a barn burner of a match, neither seemingly able to get the upper hand for long. The finish comes out when Thunder Rosa calls for the Thunder Driver, and Yuka and Riho run out and distract her. Ruby connects with the Soho Riot for the win.
Ooh.
Is Ruby working with Yuka and Riho in the
I don't know. I don't think so. Ruby celebrates and leaves, where Thunder Rosa calls out Rio and Yuka. They come to the ring ready to beat Rosa when she mentions she has found her ladies to take over the women's tag division. Yuka and Rio don't seem all that worried when Shotzi Blackheart and Jessamine Duke climb into the ring behind them. They assault Rio and Yuka. The Young Bucks come out and pull them out of the ring to make the save.
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, Shotzi Blackheart, Jessamine Duke are all Bullet Club OG.
OGBC.
They're OGBC. Thunder Rosa's been hinting at some ladies she's been looking at for the tag division, and it looks like she's finally found them.
AJ is going to be very happy with this decision.
So I think this is going to turn out very well for them. But Adam,
yep.
Speaking of your boys, the Good Brothers, why don't you take the tag title defense of the new tag team champions, American Wolves, versus the Good Brothers?
I mean, we were just talking about the OGBC, and now we're going to be talking about the AEW World Tag Team Champions, American Wolves. That's right. They're taking on the Good Brothers.
Yes, they are.
So it's a good back and forth match. The Good Brothers get the upper hand and go for Magic Killer. They hesitate, looking to the ramp to see if the Young Bucks will come out. And the Young Bucks don't. It's a weird, awkward pause.
Yeah.
David Richard counters the move and makes the tag to Eddie. Eddie runs wild and clears Carl from the ring and beats up on Carl before hitting the force of nature for the win, and still champions. American Wolves.
Knocked out Doc. And then...
Yeah, I went with the script on that one. I'm sorry, man.
Stupid. Here, too, our script writer
our
notes are just so bad.
Screwing it up on us.
Yes. But there you go. The American Wolves successfully defending their titles.
Doc was pinned, okay?
No, that was Carl who was pinned.
Carl was pinned.
Yes. It was Doc who got knocked out of the ring.
So it wasn't Carl that was knocked out of the ring.
No.
And then beaten up outside the ring and then brought back in and pinned?
No.
Okay.
No. But good for them, because it's a little tricky how they won the belts last week, but it's good to see a good back and forth. I think the Good Brothers could have won it if they didn't hesitate.
That weird moment where they just stopped and looked up the ramp and waited.
Yeah.
And waited.
But speaking of the OG Bullet Club, for more, we're in their hotel, Adam. We're with AJ and the rest of the OGBC who were kicked out. They're in the hotel.
I mean,
they're in a suite. Let's be honest.
They are a little disappointed watching the Good Brothers lose.
Yes, but they're watching specifically for our next matchup because we are having a number one contendership for the top 5 men's records are in this matchup.
Oh.
So everyone here is the top 5 in the men's singles division for the record.
All right.
CM Punk, Lilo Rush, Tyler Black, Cody Rhodes, and MJF. Yes, CM Punk is the only babyface in this matchup.
Wow.
So AJ's watching this because he wants to know who his next contender is going to be.
Of course he does.
So, you know what, Adam? I'm going to give this one to you as well.
All right. CM Punk picks up Tyler Black after hitting the curb stomp on Rush. Wow. That is a crazy combination that just happened. Connects with a GTS, but before he can cover it, Black, Cody is there, kicks him and goes for a crossroads. Flip Gordon hops over the barricade. Oh my God, book flip.
Flips back.
He hops the barricade, causing Cody to freeze like he just saw a ghost.
Well, they did try to kill him back at Revolution.
That's true. Punk reverses it into a GTS and goes for the pin. MJF clocks Punk with his own dynamite diamond ring and covers Cody and Punk for the win and new number one contender for the AEW World Champion, MJF. Proving once again that he is better than you. And he knows it.
No. And they know it.
Well, that too.
Yes.
Everyone knows it.
Well, you got to assume that's going to be at Double or Nothing.
I would certainly hope so.
I think so, but only time will tell. But Adam, we're not done with Bullet Club issues now, because we got to cut to the back where the Good Brothers are talking about how they had the championship back, but made a crucial mistake. The Young Bucks approach, waving a white flag, just saying, hey, Matt says, we never intended to cost you the championship last week. Nick says, If they can get AJ to agree, they can get Katie to sit down with him, and they can have discussions for peace agreement between the two groups. Even unify, come back as one Bullet Club. Doc and Carl look to each other, like, say, AJ will be there.
Wow.
So we're getting peace talks next week, Adam?
It looks like it.
I think we're getting peace talks next week. Oh my, what happens if the two Bullet Clubs can unite, Adam?
They would take over the company, man.
They're already growing on their own.
I know.
Yeah.
It would just be Bullet Club here.
Yeah. Okay, but so tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out what's going to happen with those peace talks, because we are confirming it now. They are taking place next week. Adam, how long have you been listening to this show?
They have been listening for about 21 minutes.
Not bad. Good for us.
I know.
Why don't you close out the show?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Join that notification squad by ringing the bell. Leave a comment down below. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Not high enough.
Look, I'm not doing that.
Sasha, I can tell your voice is...
But I'm already